up top, waiting for the Nurkic screen. Already Embiid sinks, and Damian Lillard gets an easy lane.
The Blazers will take Embiid hovering around a perimeter. Dang. Starting all these problems, but he will respond. If you take it to his doorstep, he will respond. If you go back and just listen to all of his responses to things, it's genuine. Starting all these problems, but he will respond. If you take it to his doorstep, he will respond.
Helps out. Richardson into the middle of the key. Pops one. Blazers lead by a point. Dame gets to the corner. That gets blocked by Embiid, but they're
to the rim.
They're going to give the Blazers the bucket as well, too.
Yeah, ball hit the glass first.
Collins, 1-2 step circus shot, but able to get his own rebound, but Collins denies him.
Players to go at, and they get you in foul trouble. Oh,
and Dame,
because he's the closest person to the basket. Thank you.
6 minutes left. Damian Lillard really aggressive early on. Top, waiting for some action to develop. CJ comes off the screen. Creates a little bit of space, and CJ gets it from CJ. Dame turns the corner, thought about a three, but CJ with a wide open look.
Defenders to both be occupied by him, and he found CJ at the top.
Hell, misses the slam. CJ brings it back down. Gabriel fights for the rebound, and Gabriel will get fouled.
Man, got him leaning. Didn't get the finish, though. He'll tell you he needs to finish his breakfast in the mornings.
So Gabriel cleaning up the leftover.
Memorial for Kobe Bryant. And he was a game changer starting that game.
The Blazers, 2:45 left. Portland up a dozen. Hazonia will try a little jumper.
I got a question. Are you reporting that from the fan zone? Brett Brown and the 76ers do not mind having him in the game when it's most important.
Gary Trent Jr. is off to the races. Melo. Nice little sidestep. CJ. Try another flip shot, and that round. Burks up top. Stolen by Hazonia. The little handoff by Pell, and Hazonia finds Gary Trent Jr. in the corner.
23 when he doesn't.
Harris kicks it ahead to Burke. Nurk trying to avoid the fouls. Burks looking for an outlet, and Mario Hazonia with the cookies again. Takes it into the chest of Harris.
Yeah, Gary Trent, though, doing his job to stay attached to his man, funnel him down low.
Nurk about this defense.
Yeah, he has great instincts defensively. Good block, Nurk.
Oh, but Thibault throws with the board. Flips it up ahead. Gary Trent Jr. in the open court. Goes up and say it with the chest, Gary. Dave Barberis, our audio producer. You can see him in the virtual fan zone here in just a moment. Collins tries to get into his chest. Collins goes straight up, bothered by Nurk. That's going to bring it back down the court. Richardson wanting to go coast to free throw line, and he's up Dame full court. Dame working on a couple of big screens. Dame finds Nurk down the middle, and Yusuf Nurkic against Harris. Harris only sixer in double figures. Dame gets hit by an O'Quinn screen. Richardson, Quinn defends. Dame looking for Nurkic. Nurkic gets down low. You pointed that out. You
push out maybe to the block rather than corner.
Melo looking for a screen. Tries to find Nurkic, fakes the pass, and can you finger roll for me, Carmelo Anthony?
And can you pass John Havlicek? Gets him to number 16 on the all-time list. Hesitation after taking this distance.
Dame tries to get to the rim, and he does. So Dame with 18. Blazers push their lead to 13. 3:12 left. Milton tries to challenge Dame. 13. Milton with Nurk defending. Korkmaz will try a deep three, and that falls. Shots beyond the arc as far as made threes. They're 6 of 13 in this first half. Nurkic using all the size.
Here's a look at the basket, face up, nothing's coming, so now I go back to the basket since I know I have time to do my.
Collins handoff to Dame. Dame will go in the paint one more time, and Damian Lillard. Richardson working against Melo up top. Richardson will try a deep position. That Western Conference playoff race, a win today goes a long way. Scott challenging Collins.
Players on a perimeter to make their cut toward the basket.
Dame blows by Thibault.
The fade, he got all that.
CJ works around a Nurkic screen. Easy pull-up for him. CJ back to Nurk. Collins getting deep post positioning, goes up with the left hand.
In NBA circles earlier this season, in a game at the Clippers,
Richardson flips it to Horford. Horford will cast up a three. So Al Horford
to the Atlanta Hawks version of Al Horford, who averaged 18 points and 17 in another. But I mean, this season, 6 games, Jordan, he's averaging over 45 points and 10 assists. Nobody has done that in a 6-game span yet.
Back and forth buckets. Both teams starting to find their groove. CJ McCollum pulls up for three. Horford rushes it back down the court. Richardson wants a three. Richardson positioning. Gabriel collapses. Richardson. His three's off, but Harris able to tap it in for his own team. Melo with 8 to shoot. Tries to get Thibault in the air. Thibault won't bite, but Melo. Free throw line. Richardson in the corner. Gabriel defends. CJ tries to switch back on him quickly, but Richardson.
Second, just trying to get a more favorable defensive matchup, and Richardson wasn't having it.
Dame races to the cup. Hazonia. Gabriel, CJ, Dame. Richardson down low. Dame almost tried the long two, but Hazonia will get it, and Hazonia floats one up in. CJ defending Richardson. Richardson tries to feather a pass to Glenn Robinson III. Defends Horford. Horford wants to take it himself. Horford trying to back down Gabriel. Gets that off the backboard. Nurkic on the floor with 4 fouls. He'll try a little jumper, and Yusuf Nurkic. Horford hands off to Richardson. Gary Trent Jr. drawing the defensive assignment. Beautiful drop pass. Game in the Eastern Conference standings. Gary Trent Jr. his three will rim out. Yusuf Nurkic reaches up for the rebound and bulldozes over a goal.
He gets inside position. Look how much he moves Al Horford back. Carves out so much space, and then
Robinson takes it to the cup. Richardson gets Collins to switch on to him. Richardson. Fadeaway jumper. Swishes that once. Melo. His three is good. So
left wing.
Both teams just wanted a bucket. Burks tries to go against Hazonia, and he'll get the and one. The Blaze. Melo working on Robinson. Backs down Robinson. Turnaround jumper.
CJ to basketball. Somebody else is going to have to do something. Melo will gladly accept, and Burks rely on his backcourt down the stretch.
Wild shot put up by Burks. Scott. That gets knocked away by Melo for 23 from beyond the arc. That's good for 48%. Dame kicks it out to Hazonia. Hazonia. Blazers in a scramble situation. Scott over to Richardson. Richardson corner three. Rebound Burks.
That usually will open up driving lanes. Dame does not need it.
Defense. Burks tries to lob it up top. Thibault clearing a lot of airspace there. No call. Richardson flips it back to Horford. Horford back to Richardson. Deep three coming from Richardson. Now got 16 here for the Sixers. They lead by 5. Dame able to draw the foul on the three. Looks like they're going to give him the free throws here, Lamar. Burks trying to work against CJ in the post. Fadeaway jumper rattles in.
League like they do all the time on the jump. Shout out to Rachel Nichols and crew with shots like that. Good pass, backdoor, but he will dunk when the time calls for it, when he needs to rile his team up a little bit. Now against the shot clock.
7 seconds left. Burks tries to go against Yusuf Nurkic
to keep him on that left side of the court.
5 to shoot. Richardson will try a deep three, and Richardson
goes in the drop. On the other end, it drops for Philadelphia.
And it falls for Carmelo Anthony.
A whole lot of time to shake him.
Blazers on the second of a back-to-back. CJ gets the jumper. Richardson really up in the grill of Damian Lillard here. 8 seconds. Dame able to force the foul. The bucket.
Richardson not relenting at all. All up in him. And Dame just cuts off.
Blazers trying to extend the lead here. Dame wants another three. It's okay to be greedy. The Grizzlies by a game. Thibault feeds it into Harris. Harris with the flush. 1:33 left. Dame working. Damian Lillard, give me 51. Dame with 51 points, tied for his third most this season. Lane goes for Burks. He's got 34. Feeds it to Horford. Horford working against Nurkic. Nurkic with 5 fouls. Horford trying to draw some contact, but Yusuf Nurkic, get that out of here. Burks has to make a decision quickly. Harris feeds it to Horford. Horford, he tosses up a knuckleball. Thibault will play free safety. Yusuf Nurkic gets it. For the Sixers, he puts up a three. It's off. Nurkic fights for the rebound, bounces off of CJ's head. They're scrambling on the floor. Richardson can't get it off in time, and the Trailblazers close out the game against the Sixers and get a crucial win.